what's up, and welcome back to my channel. Now today I'm going to be talking about the upcoming Iconiq Studios Highlander Macleod 6 scale figure. Now this will be limited to 888 pieces, and it already has gone on for pre-order. Now I'm not like a real big fan of like the Highlander franchise, but I must admit I was kind of a fan of that original film. Like in the past I used to like watch that one like a lot, but throughout the series I didn't really get into like all of them, but that first one I was kind of like a fan of, but not like a big fan, but I'm kind of interested, or there is an interest here to pick up this Macleod 6 scale figure. Now I'm finna get into this right now. Okay, here's the Iconiq Studios Highlander Macleod 6 scale figure. Now, we already knew that this was coming because Iconiq Studios had already teased the image of the Macleod figure. You can see the head sculpt and his clothes, what the clothes that he had on. So I must admit, it looks pretty cool. Now, I'm not like a big Highlander fan, but I must admit I was kind of a fan of the first one, But throughout the years, I kind of drifted away from the series. I still haven't even seen all the films. I think I saw like the first 3, and I know, of course, the television series is like very popular. But I was kind of a fan of that first one, though, for a while, but I still think it's kind of cool that we are getting like a new updated version of the Macleod figure, and it's like done like in 6 scale style this time too, because I know other companies have done like their own version of Highlander type figures. But anyway, I think it looks pretty cool, and I think the likeness to Christopher Lambert is done pretty awesome on this figure. Now the Macleod figure, of course, will be 6 scale. He will come with 6 pairs of hands, a movie accurate head sculpt with the likeness of Christopher Lambert, 4 lighting effects, a samurai sword for skybar, and a Highlander diorama type stand, where the stand it just has like the Highlander like logo on it. Plus his clothing would include like a jacket and coat, which of course is like removable. Now I wonder if the coat or the jacket, are they like made of leather or is it pleather? I'm not too sure, but I think it looks pretty good on him though. I think it's nice looking. Plus you can remove the jacket too if you want, or the coat if you want, and keep him like in the look that he really has. So I think that looks pretty cool too as well. It looks awesome to me. I'm interested, but I'm not too sure if I will be picking it up, but I'm definitely interested in this though. Now I think the likeness to Christopher Lambert is pretty solid on this figure, if I'm not mistaken. It really looks like Christopher Lambert, from my opinion. I think he did a good job on that. I can see Christopher Lambert in the head sculpt from like almost every angle, So I think that's an awesome looking piece. Yeah, definitely worth picking up, from my opinion. I don't know if I am though, but it does look awesome though. Now Iconiq Studios has the Highlander Macleod 6 scale figure scheduled to be released in the 3rd quarter of this year, 2025. So again, I'm interested, but I don't know, because there are other figures they have done and I missed out on, like Iconiq Studios. But it's a number that's kind of drawing my interest, because like I said, I used to be a fan of the original Highlander film. So I wonder, will we get figures based like on Kurgan, like the villain played by Clancy Brown, or will we get ones like based on Ramirez, the one, the guy played by Sean Connery, because I know he was also in part 2, The Quickening. But yeah, I'm definitely interested. I think the likeness to Christopher Lambert on this figure is it's pretty good. Plus, like his clothes, I like how you can take his coat off. I'm glad he gave us that option, because they could have just left it like that, where you can't remove the coat, Plus, he has like the lighting effects on him from like The Quickening, I think it is. There can only be one. But anyway, I'm definitely interested. And I know this is also limited to only 888 pieces. Now, Iconiq Studios has the Highlander Macleod 6 scale figure scheduled to be released in the 3rd quarter of 2025. So he's like scheduled for release this year. So yeah, I'm definitely interested in picking this one up. I'm not too sure if I am, but I do think like the likeness to Christopher Lambert, you can say Macleod on the figure, it's pretty solid. It looks pretty good to me, So, but there's an interest, and I wonder, are they going to do like figures based on like other characters from the first film, so like Ramirez, I think that's how you pronounce it, the one played by Sean Connery, or like Kurgan, like the Clancy Brown, like the villain of the film. I wonder will we get figures based on them too as well. I'm just kind of curious, But anyway, I'm definitely like interested, but I probably don't know if I really will, But please leave a comment and subscribe too as well.